doing around the world. My name is DJ Wiz from Vibe 105.5 FM, Toronto, Canada. Your host for this, the first virtual Keep Six fundraising concert to empower our youth in the community. Keep Six was started in 2017 by our present founder and CEO, Mr. Richard Miller. After his personal experiences within the justice system, he identified opportunities within the community that needed immediate change, focusing on at-risk youth and individuals reintegrating back into society. Richard built a team to provide the necessary support. Today, we present to you the virtual concert, where we are asking you, the community, to support Keep Six so we can continue supporting and empowering youth in the community. Those reintegrating back into the community need our help as well. We have many local and international acts for your viewing pleasure. We're also asking that you take the time to go to www.keep6.org. That's www.keep6.org for your donation, which is very important for us to keep helping the youth in the community. This is the Keep Six fundraising concert.
Yeah. Uze. Let's get it.
Damn, they went and killed another black man. Damn, they went and killed another black man. Yeah.
Enough is enough for the fluff. They try to hold a brother down, but I'm ready to bust. They try to take away our crowns, but they're doing too much. I know we started underground, and now it's time to be up. Too many killings, way too many killings. Because of my black face, they're telling me that I'm villain, telling me that I'm illin', telling me what I'm feeling, telling me all lies. But I know, all my people won't stop fighting till we're equal. So I raise a fist for Trayvon, I raise a fist for George, and I raise a fist for every black man that's in the morgue. So I know, all my people won't stop fighting till we're equal. So I raise a fist for Trayvon, I raise a fist for George, I raise a fist for every black man that's in the morgue.
Damn me when he kills another black man. 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 Damn me when he kills another black man.
We need to unite and stand up and fight. Protest, what's next? Cause it's one of our rights. Life is what we want, I'm kicking it like a punt. Do you hear what I'm saying? Cause now I'm saying it blunt. All I want is to live. Imagine all of the kids growing up with a pops, and now they papa is dead. All because of the feds, all because of the fears. Black man, unite, we need to do it for real. So I know, all my people won't stop fighting till we're equal. So I raise a fist for Trayvon, I raise a fist for George, raise a fist for every black man that's in the morgue. So I know, all my people won't stop fighting till we're equal. So I raise a fist for Trayvon, I raise a fist for George, raise a fist for every black man that's in the morgue.
Damn me when he kills another black man. 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 Damn me when he kills another black man.
Double O-Z-I-E, it's not Uzi, it's Uze. Say it like you're French. Let's get it. That's it.
Well, thank you, and welcome back to our first ever Keep Six telethon for empowering the youth in the community. Our first act, absolutely fabulous, and he goes by the name of Uze. Like, parlez-vous français? Uze. Pleasant good evening and welcome, Uze. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me tonight.
Listen, I heard the lyrics. I got the vibe. I understood everything that you're saying. But for those out there, what was the inspiration behind what we just heard today?
Well, the inspiration was behind all the police brutality that's been happening to Black people, especially Black men. When you turn on the television and you see that another one of us has been murdered, it's just like, damn, another Black man.
Yeah. Listen, you represent a part of the city that a lot of crime has been in, just a part, and it's all the six. But what's that area that you represent and where you come from?
Well, I'm from the Scar. I'm from Scarborough, so
Okay.
there's things that happen, but at the same time, I feel like if you stay out of trouble and you mess with the right people, you can avoid those situations.
What do you want to see for the youth of today? What is your inspiration for them? What is your vision for the youth of today?
Well, I want to see them get as many opportunities as possible, opportunities that I never was able to see or I never got, just so they could fully take advantage of what there is to offer. And we're in Toronto. People may not know, but when you go out of province like I have been, there's so many opportunities in Toronto that other places don't have.
Yeah.
So take advantage of those grants, take advantage of the different workshops and clinics you can go to, because a lot of places don't have these things.
Do you have an album coming out, an EP coming out? Where can people go download your music, check you out? Where can they get all that stuff?
Well, they could follow me at Uzi J French. That's at Instagram, or Uzi J French Facebook.
Listen, these are wise words from a young man, an individual who is stepping up in this Keep Six, the telethon, the virtual concert for empowering youths, and he wants to empower youths. This is Uzi J. Pleasant good evening. Thank you, brother, for coming out.
Thank you very much for having me.
This is the first virtual telethon from Keep Six, helping empowering youth in our community and reintegrating youth from the justice system that, thank you to Richard Miller, who has embedded himself and keyed himself into making an organization help our communities around the world. And I hope you take advantage of this. And today we have a very, very, very special guest. We have Deshaun from Dreams to Reality, a powerful youth empowerment organization, along with our CEO, Richard Miller from Keep Six ORG. So listen, we need your help. Donate. www.keep6.org. $15 gets you a mask. $25 gets you a t-shirt. And right now, I'm going to let you sneak into a conversation with two very, very powerful CEOs. Check it out.
Hey, Sean, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Nice to see you again. I love the work you're doing. It's been a pleasure working with you for the last 2 years. I see that you're doing a lot of good work to make a lot of changes in the community.
Likewise with yourself, Richard. I mean, unlocking the justice system and doing that event with you, getting kids to share their story with people in the legal field, such as probation officers, lawyers, judges. It gives different perspectives on what's needed and where the struggles are and the barriers are to fix the justice system, along with
A pleasant good morning, good day, good evening, and good night for those viewing around the world. A pleasant good morning, good day, good evening, and good night for those viewing around the world. A pleasant good morning, good day, good evening, and good night for those viewing around the world. My name is DJ Wiz from Vibe 105.5 FM, Toronto, Canada. A pleasant good morning, good day, good evening, and good night for those viewing around the world. My name is DJ Wiz from Vibe 105.5 FM, Toronto, Canada. I am your host for this, the first virtual Keep Six fundraising concert to empower our youth in the community. Keep Six was started in 2017 by our present founder and CEO, Mr. Richard Miller. After his personal experiences within the justice system, he identified opportunities within the community that needed immediate change, focusing on at-risk youth and individuals reintegrating back into society. Richard built a team to provide the necessary support. Today, we present to you the virtual concert, where we are asking you, the community, to support Keep Six so we can continue supporting and empowering youth in the community. Those reintegrating back into the community need our help as well. We have many local and international acts for your viewing pleasure. We're also asking that you take the time to go to www.keep6.org. That's www.keep6.org for your donation, which is very important for us to keep helping the youth in the community. This is the Keep Six fundraising concert.
Yeah. Uze. Let's get it.
Damn, they went and killed another black man. Damn, they went and killed another black man. Yeah.
Enough is enough for the fluff. They try to hold a brother down, but I'm ready to bust. They try to take away our crowns, but they're doing too much. I know we started underground, but now it's time to be up. Too many killings, way too many killings. Because of my black face, they're telling me that I'm villain, telling me that I'm illin', telling me what I'm feeling, telling me all lies. But I know, all my people won't stop fighting till we're equal. So I raise a fist for Trayvon, I raise a fist for George, and I raise a fist for every black man that's in the morgue. So I know, all my people won't stop fighting till we're equal. So I raise a fist for Trayvon, I raise a fist for George, I raise a fist for every black man that's in the morgue.
Damn me when he kills another black man. 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 Damn me when he kills another black man.
We need to unite and stand up and fight. Protest, what's next? Cause it's one of our rights. Life is what we want, I'm kicking it like a punt. Do you hear what I'm saying? Cause now I'm saying it blunt. All I want is to live. Imagine all of the kids growing up with a pops, and now they papa is dead. All because of the feds, all because of the fears. Black man, unite, we need to do it for real. So I know, all my people won't stop fighting till we're equal. So I raise a fist for Trayvon, I raise a fist for George, raise a fist for every black man that's in the morgue. So I know, all my people won't stop fighting till we're equal. So I raise a fist for Trayvon, I raise a fist for George, raise a fist for every black man that's in the morgue.
Damn me when he kills another black man. 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 Damn me when he kills another black man.
OOZIE, it's not Uzi, it's Uze. Say it like you're French. Let's get it. That's it.
Well, thank you, and welcome back to our first ever Keep Six telethon for empowering the youth in the community. Our first act, absolutely fabulous, and he goes by the name of Uze. Like, parlez-vous français? Uze. Pleasant good evening and welcome, Uze. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me tonight.
Listen, I heard the lyrics. I got the vibe. I understood everything that you're saying. But for those out there, what was the inspiration behind what we just heard today?
Well, the inspiration was behind all the police brutality that's been happening to black people, especially black men. When you turn on the television and you see that another one of us has been murdered, it's just like, damn, another black man.
Yeah. Listen, you represent a part of the city that a lot of crime has been in, just a part, and it's all the six. But what's that area that you represent and where you come from?
Well, I'm from the Scar. I'm from Scarborough, so
Okay.
there's things that happen, but at the same time, I feel like if you stay out of trouble and you mess with the right people, you can avoid those situations.
What do you want to see for the youth of today? What is your inspiration for them? What is your vision for the youth of today?
Well, I want to see them get as many opportunities as possible, opportunities that I never was able to see or I never got, just so they could fully take advantage of what there is to offer. And we're in Toronto. People may not know, but when you go out of province like I have been, there's so many opportunities in Toronto that other places don't have.
Yeah.
So take advantage of those grants, take advantage of the different workshops and clinics you can go to, because a lot of places don't have these things.
Do you have an album coming out, an EP coming out? Where can people go download your music, check you out? Where can they get all that stuff?
Well, they could follow me at Uzi J French. That's at Instagram, or Uzi J French Facebook.
Listen, these are wise words from a young man, an individual who is stepping up in this Keep Six, the telethon, the virtual concert for empowering youths, and he wants to empower youths. This is Uzi J. Pleasant good evening. Thank you, brother, for coming out.
Thank you very much for having me.
This is the first virtual telethon from Keep Six, helping empowering youth in our community and reintegrating youth from the justice system that, thank you to Richard Miller, who has embedded himself and keyed himself into making an organization help our communities around the world. And I hope you take advantage of this. And today we have a very, very, very special guest. We have Deshaun from Dreams to Reality, a powerful youth empowerment organization, along with our CEO, Richard Miller from Keep Six ORG. So listen, we need your help. Donate. www.keep6.org. $15 gets you a mask. $25 gets you a t-shirt. And right now, I'm going to let you sneak into a conversation with two very, very powerful CEOs. Check it out.
Deshaun, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Nice to see you again. I love the work you're doing. It's been a pleasure working with you for the last 2 years. I see that you're doing a lot of good work to make a lot of changes in the community.
Likewise with yourself, Richard. I mean, unlocking the justice system and doing that event with you, getting kids to share their story with people in the legal field, such as probation officers, lawyers, judges. It gives different perspectives on what's needed and where the struggles are and the barriers are to fix the justice system, along with a lot of these youth form up and they try and have an identity. It's very easy for them to be labeled as a gang. So Dreams to Reality was something for youth to be attached to that didn't have any negative connotations to it. And that they can be their self and not have to feel like they have to prove who they are to fit in. We accept everybody for who they are. The mission is to help youth recognize their skill sets to find their purpose in life. We know God put gifts in everybody, and everybody's here for a reason. All we're trying to do is just help them get on their path and go into the direction that God had planned for their life.
I really appreciate the work you're doing. But one of the things is that you're in the community doing the groundwork. But funding is one of the biggest things for a grassroots organization like myself and like you. How are you able to get through with your work, and how do you feel about not getting any funding and all of these other big agencies getting the funding, but they're not in the community doing the work that's needed?
It's a little discouraging at times, because when you're supporting youth to make their change and they're willing to step up to the plate and take responsibility, and the opportunities are not coming to them, it can discourage them from feeling like this is not what they're supposed to do. And I don't want youth to get the wrong message. I think the sector is non-for-profit, but sometimes it can feel like for-profit when you see how people's actions change when money is on the table from when it's not on the table. And sometimes partnerships feel like competition, and we don't want to feel like, I know the youth don't want to feel like they're competing with anybody, you know. So when they hear collaborative impact and they have so much evidence of groundwork, they expect people to reach out to them. They expect people to say, hey, we can see this opportunities clearly for you guys based on all the work you've done. How do we support you to get it? It's kind of the opposite where, hey, we want to get the funding and then make you work for us, right? But if the youth applied for the same opportunity, why doesn't it recognize as a partnership? They don't want to feel tokenized. And a lot of the times youth feel tokenized because they're not even getting the recognition for the things that people are taking credit for when they have clear proof that they're the ones that started this, or they're the one that came up with the idea. So it kind of feels altered that they can't even get recognition, much less support for funding from organizations that are supposed to be like big brothers to them.
Right.
It hurts.
Yeah, thanks. I clearly can see that. And that's one of the reasons why I've decided at Keep Six for us to do this little fundraising to help members in the community and for us to continue to do the work we're doing. And a lot, just like a lot of grassroots organizations like yourself and myself, we have to try to do whatever we can to do the work that we need to get done.
Yeah, and just to add to that, I mean, it's a liability to work with youth in the hood. And that's what hurts me because they're still a youth like everybody else. And if people are looking at them as a liability, then you should let them be liable if they're willing to take on that responsibility and not try and intervene with how they're putting their stuff together, because everybody brings different strengths to the table and lived experience, and just comfortability with your peers. It's not what's being said, it's who's saying it. It goes a long way to a youth when he knows what's being said is from somebody he knows is heartfelt to him or has a connection to him, where someone with a PhD and has all the diplomas can say it, but it's not going to resonate. It's not going to hit the same way. So what I want to challenge people to do is help youth on the ground level build their capacity, you know, to kind of take over some of the work that clearly needs to be done by people with the lived experience, people that come from the same walks of life, and people that are probably peers and can relate to people outside of the work hours and the business hours.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you again as always.
It's always a pleasure.
Good. Thanks for your support.
Thank you for having me, Richard.
This is what we do here. We try to fix things. We try to fix our community, helping the youth. And you, viewing this right now, the virtual concert of Keep Six, I'm telling you, you could make a donation and help us. Go to www.keep6.org. That's www.keep6.org. Make any donation, small donation, large donation. Keep helping us so we could help our community. Now, we have one of the great, terrific acts of Toronto, Canada. He goes by the name of Vance McKenzie. He's right here on the virtual Keep Six telethon.
If it's broken, I can fix it. If it's lost, I will find it. Don't you worry, I'm here today. It's your heart that I will save.
You know something? I want to talk to everybody out there. You know what?
I'm working hard, I'm on the grind, but all day you're on my mind. Looking at the clock every hour. Maybe I will buy you some flowers. You know I climb a mountain for you. I'll do anything just to show you I have a special healing for you. Let me tell ya. Ooh, baby, yeah. We're gonna have a real good time. Together we will be alright. Ooh, baby, I wanna tell ya, our life's a real blessed time.
You know what?
That's why we'll
Six
be
can fix it.
mine. If it's broken, I can fix it. If
Just a second. He can fix it. Rich Mill can fix it.
I can fix it.
And that's what we do here at Keep Six. We fix it. According to the great Vance McKenzie. How you doing, sir?
Hey, thank you so much for having me here tonight for this very, very good cause. We're talking humility, empathy, self-respect, dignity. That's what Keep Six represents, and it's helping a lot of things, and I'm so proud to be a part of it and be with her.
You know that just takes away my first question that I was going to ask you, how you felt, but now I know how you feel. You know, what's it like to know that you're empowering the youths and empowering the city, and people all over the world are watching you now? What's it like?
It means a lot because at the end of the day, in our lifetime, we have to do some good things, especially for the youth, for the young. What Keep Six is standing for is clearly a great representation of what us older people must represent to them. So I'm totally very happy about this today. I'm so happy to be here.
You know, you've been an artist for many, many years, and you've seen changes within the time and within the city. What's it like now for you looking through this city and seeing a lot of gun violence and a lot of youths dying? And, you know, of course, it's been a massive change. How does it make you feel? What does it, give you when you think of when you listen to the news and wake up every morning?
Well, again, being a person that has empathy, it breaks me to tears, whether it be youth, old, this, that. The gun violence coming from our generation, from the 70s and 80s, yes, there was violence to a degree, but it was not such gunplay, not such warfare in the streets. So it breaks my heart, and definitely something has to be done about it, and I'm happy Keep Six standing forth for this cause and dimension. Very important for our future.
Keep Six is happy that you're here supporting this cause, and we hope you out there also watching, wherever you are in this world, are supporting this cause. And you'll go to www.keep6.org. That's www.keep6.org. Make that donation. Help us. Let us help others. Keep supporting. Vance McKenzie, thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Mayor Patrick Brown of Brampton, and we are excited to be participating in the 2020 Keep Six Toy Drive in Brampton. If you want to donate a new toy to a child in our community, it's as easy as clicking the link when you visit the website or call 1-800-640-3075 or go to keep6.org. And I want to thank everyone behind this beautiful initiative. It's about an opportunity to give back. Merry Christmas, everyone. Remember, giving is the best gift.
That's what we do here. We're doing it. Keep Six. You just keep supporting. We'll keep supporting. You keep donating. We'll keep helping the community. That's what we want. www.keep6.org. www.keep6.org. And we're keeping that vibes flowing. I told you, we have some acts upon acts upon acts. And coming up now, all the way from the west of Toronto, this is none other than Jay Isaiah.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. What if I was so real, you thought I was fake? What if I showed you all the love, but all you saw was hate? What if I told you all truth, but all you told was lies? What if I thought that you were here, but you ain't feel alive? It would be crazy, ain't it? See, I got stories for the canvas, needed paint to make it. I got good intentions, why they trying to make me heinous? It's human nature, we all fail, so why you think I'm shameless? Late nights to be tripping, just grip it on the stainless. Like I ain't got to lose, little so confused. Dreaming about the Jordans, it was never just a pair of shoes. Look at all the nights I sacrificed, put down the work, so the trap, and I'ma rap tonight. I'ma hit the booth to keep it real, though, don't you cap tonight. I got different clips, so go and load them on the Mac tonight. Yeah, see, that's my action type. This is me trapping right. Who would've thought I'd be here? Not me, dog. So many ups and downs in this life. It's like a seesaw. Put me up to bed and watch me flip, and I'm Batista. Pray that they don't envy on the kid or try to creep up. Cause I can't lose, it's what I'm working for. Like I'm trying for some abs, I gotta work the core. The vision clear, ain't no blemish, player, that's for sure. I'm trying to blow up, take my on a tour. And that's just how I'm coming, that's for sure, player.
We here to stop the gun violence. We're here to do what we do best. Spread peace and positivity and love. And tell the youth there's other ways to make it out rather than trapping and jugging and finessing. You can do what you want to do. That's me.
Yeah. See, this gon' be the realest shit I ever wrote. Inspire the kids and I pray I give them hope. Entertain to the masses and I put on a show. Baby, put me on the stage, I better never choke. Cause I was born for this, baby, I was born for this. Know that I just gotta be the one, ain't no corny shit. Thought I told you cause I was lit, I'm on my Tory shit. Writing memoirs all in this book, ain't tryna story it. So life's a bitch and I'ma fuck it good. And I'ma buy for and pull up to the hood. And pull up to the youngest, tell him you ain't got a trap, you ain't got a jug. You can do just what you want, don't you go misunderstood. Like trust me, boy, I've been there. No food up in the fridge, we ain't sleep till mama get here. Dreaming about the top and now you can't just wait to get there. Just remember every single step it took to get there. So tell him watch the throne, cause there's no church up in the wild just to judge who's right and wrong. We some in Paris that just don't know when and wrong. And ass on everything, married to the game, I'ma cut this a wedding ring.
Buy this girl a wedding ring, yeah, and that's on everything.
Nothing's ever right no more, but I don't wanna fight no more. Fussing, we fight and we make up. Talk about hate, then we make love. Nothing in this life's for sure. All I know is that we need us more. Girl, what we had isn't made up. If you're moving on, I won't wait. Cause I've had some time to think. Waiting for this red light to change. I realize that I'm not the same. So many thoughts going through my brain. I'll be damned if I ever let you slip away. I've been on a late night driving, I'm all alone. Just me and my thoughts when I'm on the road. On a late night ride by myself. I've been on a late night ride by myself. Hoping that nobody else will call my phone. That's the only time I get to spend alone. On a late night ride by myself. I've been on a late night drive by myself.
This is for a good cause. This isn't just as us as artists. This is us telling you that there's more to life than being in the hood. Get out of it. Do what you gotta do and get out of it. We are trying to create peace and unity. No more gun violence. Stop the politics. Life would be so much easier. The city's a beautiful city. There's no need for all the hatred that the city has. That's me.
That's what we do here. Keep Six. We keep giving you the best acts locally and worldwide. I'm telling you, Jay Isaiah is here with us. And what a fabulous performance.
Thank you.
Listen, my friend, you had us speechless. You had us speechless. Your words, your rhyming put together, the etiquette. I mean, what does it take for you? Where's your thought process when you're making your lyrics,
Honestly, I just really try to draw just from things in everyday life and experiences that I've been through and currently still go through. Just, everyday life, really.
Right. Listen, you know, you're from the West, representing the West.
Yeah, Saugus City representing.
Saugus City representing, right? A lot of violence has happened, you know, in the course of time, in the last couple months and, you know, over time. How does that make you feel as a young individual, especially a young black man making it in this world today?
Honestly, if you want my truthful opinion, it's all senseless. It's people beefing with each other and they don't even know why they're beefing.
Right.
And it's in this day and age, there's so much more that we could do rather than beefing with each other. We should be uplifting and loving each other, and especially as black people, we don't have enough love within us right now. Yeah. We need to be uplifting ourselves when everybody else around us is trying to bring us down rather than killing each other.
Wise words from a wise artist. You know, as a young artist, take me through that. How difficult is it to get through, you know, this city? We have mega superstars from the 6, but is it hard for making it in the 6?
Honestly, making it in the city is, it's give and take. Really, it's more so of what you know, who you know, rather than what you got and what music you're putting out right now. But honestly, I really don't think it's that hard. Everybody in the city kind of they put on for what they love. So once they rock with it, that's it for them. That's all they need.
How important was it for you to be here to represent for Keep 6?
Honestly, I think it was really important because a lot of people don't know this side of me, and that like I came up from a lot of stuff that, you know, a lot of people go through even now. But just having that upbringing, I feel like it's bigger for me to know, to inspire the youth. Like that's always my main goal is the kids, because they're the future. So I always try to make sure that I can show them a way that like, yo, like I was in your situation too. I could have still been there, but I did what I did to get out. Yeah. And now I'm not even trying to be there no more. I don't look to be there. I got way bigger things to worry about.
That's what it is. That's what it's about. It's about making the right and the wisest choices.
100%.
Listen, this is Keep 6. It's the first virtual telethon that we're having here. And I'm telling you right now, Jay Isaiah is an artist to look out for and to watch out for. Thank you. Listen, donate. We need you to go to www.keep6.org. Make that donation. Help us. Help the youths them and empower our community. Listen, there's so much more in store. There's so much more in store. I'm just asking you to go and donate at www.keep6.org. Help us make a difference. Keep supporting.
Love.
Listen, on the block hear the sirens, gotta stop the gun violence, gotta put down the gun, how to bury her son, lost another one, praying to the priest, running from police, rest in peace, those deceased lost their life to the streets, they locked up and shot up for moving that product, they remade till sawdust, grim reaper waiting, no hesitating, stop killing and hating, in my generation, lost some real ones and they ain't even deserve it, don't lose your life cause it ain't even worth it, life ain't perfect but you gotta find your purpose, and it's not weak for you to put down that strap, real men use they fists when they beat and attack, and that love for the stacks get you trapped in the trap, the heat from the beef, time to put down the gat, you can't love these streets cause they don't love you back.
Yo, survival of the fittest, I've been staying vegan. So any drama, beef or chicken, you can keep it. Leave the fighting for the heads, entertainment for the feds. Cause if I kill you dead, how do I get ahead? And how your family getting bread? And I get sun seeing red. That anger inside him festers till he becomes an avenger. Stand up and shout, what? Man of the house, but he only 12. How he gon' help? Hit Mama's shells, no smoke, got shells. There's nothing to eat, hit up the streets, shot down day 12. All cause he helped, dang Mama's shelf. had to have them shells. So how your family getting bread? Cause of something you said? See a circle, get out. Break walls, change routes. We out here losing dads. Need a change like damn. By any means necessary. Malcolm X, that's legendary. Yeah. Yeah, you already know what it is, man. We gotta find a better way, okay? Yeah, it's Macy F. Yeah, let's go. I know they be pushing your buttons, but there has to be a better way to handle this problem. I mean, realistically, you don't wanna end up in jail, and the petty it ain't worth it. Human beings ain't perfect. Put the gun down, pick a book up, get the learning. Put the gun down, get a job and make an earning. Shooting, hitting kids, trying to settle bids, using misled youth to handle your biz. That ain't cool round here. We using our brain like a tool round here. Shooting out this message for the youths out there. Don't be fooled out here. Level up your knowledge, you will level up in life. Don't remain a victim, you can choose to do what's right. Think before you act, is it really worth a life? Find another way, no matter what they do or say. Try not to be persuaded by negativity. Come on.
This is what we do right here. Keep Six. I'm telling you, we have talent. When I mean talent, I mean talent. 3 of the finest ladies right here giving you lyrical content that you probably never heard before. And this is what we do here at Keep Six. We fix things and we break entrepreneurs and we boss artists. This is what we do. 3 ladies here. You are
T Fanny.
T.
Fanny.
You hear that? T Fanny. You are
Maisie F.
Maisie F. And you are
Tila.
Tila. T Fanny, Maisie F, and Tila. Listen, it's not a group. It's 3 individual ladies that have really had a mind frame of doing this cipher and coming together. Who started this? Who brought this cipher ability together and the 3 of you to come to do this today?
I've been running Cypher since like 2015, so this is something that I put together for the community to showcase the female artists. You know, we bring them to radio stations and try to get them on different outlets, different platforms, so it's something I've been doing for a minute.
Wow, proud of you, proud of you, proud of you. How did you get interested in what was your connect?
Well, I know Maisie, and she asked me to be part of a cipher, and I've been part of 3, I think, 3 or 4.
Yeah.
We've been doing this, yeah.
Okay, and you, yourself?
This is my first one, but obviously through Maisie. You know.
Whoa, first one! Locked it down, yeah? There's many more to come for you, right?
Many more.
Listen, how important was it for you 3 ladies to be here for Keep Six and knowing what Keep Six is about and what this venture is about? How important was it for you to empower the youths today?
Well, I think that messages in music is very important. And there's certain things that aren't really being said, you know, maybe through certain artists, maybe like the Kendricks and the D-Smokes. But to hear powerful messages from females, local females, I think that needs to be heard. So definitely.
I agree. You know, I'd like to ask you, what do you think of the industry and how it adapts to female artists, especially from the Six? Is it a struggle? Is it an adventure? Is it an easy road? Is the connects difficult? What's your take on the industry?
I think it's an adventure. You know, there's different lanes, so many different aspects to the Toronto scene. So, you know, when you find your path and you find your lane, you just go straight on it. Yeah. You know, meet good people, network with good people, you know.
Yeah.
So that's about it.
How do you feel about the performance that you did here today and you know, the movement that you're on?
Well, I'm happy to be part of this movement and the lyrical content we have, and I think it's important to raise awareness to violence within our city.
Yeah, listen, this is what we do here at Keep Six. We try to encourage others who help the community, and we try to understand that the community needs our help, and we're there for the community. And these ladies have taken their time to perform here today and help you understand what we're doing. And we are empowering the community. Listen, ladies, I want to thank you. I appreciate you. I hope nothing but the greatest journey for you all. And I hope that, you have breaking the yoke, let's say, for other females out there watching, and knowing that you could do it, they could do it too. So my hat's off to you. I congratulate you, and I respect you, and I appreciate you, and I thank you. And listen, we'll just keep going on and on. This is Keep Six. Remember, we're asking you and we're pleading with you to donate. www.keep6.org. That's where you need to be.
Yeah, man. The you them say the name block it down. Eh? More gear strap for your luck, you know. Me a dep on that, you know. Police a want for see man run from. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Me say me tired for see me black bread a blood a run youth. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Mama run no want see I want son on the ground. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Me say me tired for see me black bread a blood a run youth. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Mama run no want see I want son on the ground. Me remember one time when me used to struggle, when nothing a go on and me a digging at the rubble. Jaja shine him light and all the blessings start flow. Bad mind a fight and all them can't flap me sure. Enough liquor you me see asleep on the floor. Full time for the government them open some door. Also for the money make sure it's secure. Me and my kids them a have fun on the seashore. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Me say me tired for see me black bread a blood a run youth. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Mama want no want see I want son on the ground. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Me say me tired for see me black bread a blood a run youth. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Mama want no want see I want son on the ground. The night look dark, but the day I go bright. So me hustle for the money now rob a stoplight. In the marketplace, me have a one star. Make use of the cash no matter how it looks small. Dep on a job site, say the sun not you. But me hustle for the money, cause me can't stay broke. Me have pitney for feet, so me can't stop walk. But mind the car the pluck, and you will run out of luck. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Me say me tired for see me black bread a blood a run youth. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Mama want no want see I want son on the ground. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Me say me tired for see me black bread a blood a run youth. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Mama want no want see I want son on the ground. Me remember one time when me used to struggle, when nothing a go on and me a digging at the rubble. Jaja shine him light and all the blessings start flow. Bad mind a fight and all them can't flap me sure. Enough liquor you me see asleep on the floor. Full time for the government them open some door. Also for the money make sure it's secure. Me and my kids them a have fun on the seashore. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Me say me tired for see me black bread a blood a run youth. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Mama want no want see I want son on the ground. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Me say me tired for see me black bread a blood a run youth. No touch you gun, me say me nah touch you gun. Mama want no want see I want son on the ground. The night look dark, but the day I go bright. So me hustle for the money now rob a stoplight. In the marketplace, say me have a one star. Make use of the cash no matter how it looks small. Dep on a job site, say the sun low. But me hustle for the money, cause me can't stay broke. Me have pitney for feet, so me can't stop walk. But mind the car the block, and you will run out alone.
Listen, this is what it is. Keep Six. This is the virtual Keep Six telethon, and I keep telling you, we give you stars among stars among stars. This gentleman just rocked the stage for you, and he did a song that he wrote just weeks ago, but I'm gonna let him tell you all about it. He goes by the name of Jackan. How you doing, Jackan?
Come on, I'm good,
Listen, it's a pleasure and it's an honor for someone, of your stature to be here today. What does this mean for you to be amongst, the great local talent and the great international talent and the telethon for empowerment of the community?
I don't want to tell you, it's just mean like prosperity to me, You understand? For be a part of stop the crime, because a lot of that is going on for a while now, and you know, people fed up of that. You know, so it's just a pleasure.
Yeah.
To be a part of this.
The lyrics, when you saw and you knew you were going to become a part of the Keep Six, the movement to help youths out there, did those lyrics just flow to you automatically? Was that lyrics you had a long time ago? What was going through your mind when you were breaking that song?
And actually, you know, that song, I had the lyrics before.
Okay.
You know, before I know about this, before the Keep Six and Stop the Violence and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But that song, I was just sitting in my washroom, and it just come to me because of what's going on in the world.
The washroom is a great place for meditation. I'm telling you.
Washroom.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So that's good. You know, have you been affected or known anybody affected by gun violence or the youths in the streets that have, you know, a family member? Has anything affected you personally?
Oh, yeah,
in this
definitely.
situation? Yeah.
Definitely. I have cousins, I have close friends, you know, I have uncle, you know, that pass on because of the violence, you know. So it beats something in your head, said, you know, it can be fun.
Yeah.
You understand? It's just destruction.
Yeah.
You know, so I just want to sing against it. I don't want to sing about carry the gun. You understand? You want to keep youths on a positive vibration level, you know, because most of the entertainers them nowadays, them just sing about, hey, I want to take a gun and I just want to bust out your head, you know. Me not like that. You know, I want to stay positive and try to tell the youth them to involve in a more positive stuff.
Yeah.
You understand? Just load the gun.
And that's what it's all about. That's what this telethon is about. It's about empowering the youth in positive ways.
Exactly.
We have too much negative in the world that they absorb, and we need the sponge to be absorbed positive. So I really appreciate that you took your time today to come out here and perform that song for us. And I hope that people could go download your music and see where you're on Instagram and Spotify. Will there be an album out soon? Will there be anything, an EP coming soon?
Well, I'm working on an album, you know. Maybe sometime, not next year, but maybe the following year.
Okay.
You know, but I have a couple songs that I want to release.
Okay.
Next year, early.
Listen, I think the massive and the crowds around the world will look forward to your positive vibes and your positive energy. So I really appreciate you and thank you for coming and being a part of this. Keep Six, the telethon for empowering the youths. This is what it's about. This is what this telethon happens to be, why it's so dominant for the world to understand. This is why we need your help. This is why we encourage you to donate. Donate at www.keep6.org. www.keep6.org. This is why we're helping empowering the youths. Jackan, a local talent who's going to reach amongst the stars. Keep Six. We have more acts coming up. A young artist came up on the scene about a year ago. And a year ago, he gave me a song to play at Vibe 105. And when I heard this song, I knew he was destined for greatness. And we have the pleasure of having him here on our virtual telethon, Keep Six. I'm telling you, if you just keep supporting us, we'll keep supporting the youths. www.keep6.org. Just help us so we can help others. Donate there. This artist, his name is Coach. Listen to him, hear his lyrics, understand his words, and you'll get that vibe. Coach, right here on the virtual www.keep6.org telethon.
Oja. I've seen hatred, selfishness, greed amongst humanity. Oja. Father God, you know me. Thanks for everything you show me. This a year, don't make them take away my glory. Only you know my story. Well then, bad mind would have want to see me lonely. Yeah, but with grace and strength and the knowledge of your love, tell you always around me. And if me just go and give just show love and keep the faith. You will never leave me lonely. Cause even when the time get hot, I cool outside and the weather looks stormy. Father God, just want to keep the faith. So me read up a scripture and me call upon you only. Cause even though me act like me big and me bad, Father God, me know why you own me. That's why me ask you to leave me alone. Walk with me, Jaja. Never alone. Talk to me, Jaja. Never alone. No, 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 Jaja. Don't leave me alone. Run with me, Jaja. Don't leave me alone. Drive with me, Jaja. Never alone. Work with me, Jaja. Never alone. No, 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 Jaja. Don't leave me alone. Cause only when time get tough and them no know where to turn and your name them call for. Some people get too greedy, stop give thanks and forget where them a come from. Some people stop from prayer, them living for no cause them not certain them a live long. Some man get weak in a this, me see them give up, them never know how to stay strong. Them forget say the struggle is real. One prayer don't answer, please say the next one. Because everything that you have and anything you don't have, me know say a God plan. That's why if me don't have a car or a house pan a land, me no ask God no question. Baby, my blessing is close. Me no know how far, but I could be the next one. That's why me ask you, Jaja, no leave me alone. Walk with me, Jaja. No, no, never alone. Talk to me, Jaja. Never alone. No, 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 Jaja. No leave me alone. Run with me, Jaja. No leave me alone. Drive with me, Jaja. Never alone. Work with me, Jaja. Never alone. No, 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 Jaja. No leave me alone. Me know say the road them rocky and the hill them steep. Please don't make me get weak. A little more strength in my body, more knowledge on the way, and a couple more step in my feet. You know how me love my music and party I want. But yeah, can I go that street? Cause if anything I go happen, man, or something when alright. Stop me and tell me go sleep. That's why me ask you, don't leave me alone. Walk with me, Jaja. Talk to me, Jaja. Never alone. No, 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 Jaja. Don't leave me alone. Run with me, Jaja. Don't leave me alone. Drive with me, Jaja. Never alone. Work with me, Jaja. Never alone. No, 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 Jaja. Don't leave me alone. Oh, Jah, they don't know. Once again. I said if you rate me as your friend, me not fi call you. You hear say me I keep a thing you can pass through. If you save me for a minute or two, when you walk come bring a bottle of boo, so we can sip and a drink or two. Yeah, that's something that real friends do. But I know if you're better than me, but I think me better than you. I want family in the crew. Well, real friend no need special invitation. Unless you know you want the fake one. Friend, I want life me a deal with my youth. Me no know when you are program, so me say your real friends are your real friends. You know that from you never steal friends. That same anywhere in the world, friend. I the one when I go creep on your girlfriend. That same one look from your aunt, friend. But if them this the program, you have to part them. Go about the business and last them. So me have to use something to mark them. If you call and me no answer, friend, me will call you back later. Then depend on the situation, cause it could be tomorrow. I would never screen my friends, cause me know how emergency thing go. But baby, me lock down with me girl, and now when me nah go, then again, your real friends are your real friends. You know that from you never steal friends. That's same anywhere in the world, friend. I the one when I go creep on your girlfriend. That's him. One look from your heart, friend. But if them Disney program, you have the party. Talk about the business and last them. So we have to use something and mark them. If you wanna know if your friends them real, here is a clue. Watch some of the place them go and the things them do. Watch the friends where your friends them keep. I know anybody fits in your crew. Your friends is not your friends, and everybody know that's true. Then again, your real friends are your real friends. You know that from you never steal friends. That's same anywhere in the world, friend. I the one when I go creep on your girlfriend. That's him. One look from your heart, friend. But if them Disney program, you have to party. Talk about the business and last them. So we have to use something and mark them. My real friends can call me anytime, whether in the rain or sunshine, even in the good or bad times. If you're my real friends, I don't mind. Real friendship no stop when Jack in a that. I got your family, my family you got. About bad things, real family no chat. No disrespecting, we know in a dark car. Your real friends are your real friends. You know that from you never steal friends. That's same anywhere in the world, friend. I the one when I go creep on your girlfriend. That's him. One look from your heart, friend. But if the Disney program, you have the party. So you can call me the business and last them. So me have to use something and mark them. Your real friends are your real friends. You know that from you never steal friends. That's him anywhere in the world, friend. I want when I go creep on your girlfriend. You want me real one look from your heart, friend. But if the Disney program, you have the party. So you can call me the business and last them. So me have to use something and mark them. Real friends, you're my real friend, yeah, real friend.
See, we waited. And I told you, one of the popular acts that we waited for. He goes by the name of Coach, right here on the virtual telethon for empowering the youth in our community. Listen, this is what Keep Six does. Keep Six keeps getting the stars amongst stars amongst stars. A pleasant good evening, Coach, and how you doing, sir?
Manners and blessings, Mr. Wiz.
Listen,
Yes.
you know, real friends,
Yes.
never alone. Two songs that are acclaimed now in the city of Toronto, especially Real Friends. I mean, I played it a lot at Vibe 105. It's a well-requested song. You know, your aura of music contains what kind of synopsis? Does it contain more of friends and the negative influence that they have, and you try to move positive? Is it the hate, the bad mind? What's going on with your songs?
It's a little bit of everything, as I say, because you have friends who say they're friends, but they're not real friends. They just call themselves friends.
Okay.
And in my feelings, you have to categorize who is real friends and who is just a friend. You know what I'm saying? Just like you would have the followers and you will have supporters.
Correct.
Right? You will have people who follow you on Facebook or Instagram, but they don't come to your show.
Yes,
You know,
true.
Those are friends.
Those are true.
So real friends come around you and bless you up and them thing there.
And,
So,
you know, that's also important
Yeah.
for the youths them growing up,
Right.
is how they choose their friends, wrong or right? Yeah?
Definitely,
You know?
100%.
And your songs could directly be impacted by the youths them because what? Like, why do the youths them need to listen to Real Friends and need to concentrate on songs like, you know, Never Alone and the songs that you
Because
put out?
you need positive motivation around you.
Right.
Right. I say you can't have you're doing on a certain level and that person can help you, or that person can't even do for themselves.
Correct.
They're just there. They're just every day. They're just there. You want a person to motivate you and do for themselves while they're motivating you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
how emotional or how effective is this, the telethon, for you to be a part of?
Oh, very, very much. Very much. It's an inspirational move. It's a good feeling to be in something positive. That's my thing, to look at something positive. I want to be something positive.
Yeah.
Whatever is positive, I'm there for it.
It's a joy to see, especially you have Jamaican background as well, and here in Canada, and you're doing so much positive, influential music and stuff. How do people get a hold of your songs, get to download, get to listen to Coach? Where can they go?
Well, I haven't pushed out a lot of stuff yet. I'm working on some promotional things to with manager and stuff to make sure things are going good. Yeah. I just don't want to dash anything out there. I want to make sure my things is proper and it's ready to hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to, like, okay, do this, dash it out there. No.
Right.
So I'm working on things to like push more on the big platform.
A lot of younger generation are listening right now and seeing a gentleman like you who's, a hardworking man, also as well, family man, and you're doing positive things. What would you say to them? I would look at that camera and speak to the youth today.
Well, definitely, the youth have to be strong-minded. You can't let someone who's doing wrong things lead you. You have to know what's wrong from what's right. If you can read, if you know the alphabet, you have to know what's wrong from what's right. So you can't let someone just lead you astray because they're above you. Like what I say in one song, not because you reach top, then you start looking at the ghetto like, now you're on the hill, but now you're looking at the ghetto like that's the ghetto, but you're coming from the ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Listen, it's a blessing to have you grace the stages right here in this virtual telethon, and I hope nothing but the best for you. I hope the sky is beyond the limit for you. And I think that you keep putting out positive music.
Definitely.
I hope that people will keep intaking positivity from your songs and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I
really appreciate that. So thank you for being a part of this telethon. And this is what we need, people. We need the positive vibes. We need the positive vibes. And we can only keep doing that if you help us, help the community. So please donate. Go to www.keep6.org. www.keep6.org. And we keep putting out the great performances. We have many more in store coming up. You just saw Coach. You just heard from Coach. There's many, many more talented like Coach to grace our stages. Keep it locked.
Bless.
Like I told you, this is a virtual first telethon for Keep Six. We're empowering the youth all over the world. We're starting right here in Toronto, the 6th, and we're hoping this love spreads everywhere for you, the listeners. And we're asking for you to help us so we could keep helping others at www.keep6.org. www.keep6.org. And I'm showing you the love comes from around the world. This gentleman, all the way from Venezuela, Ekiz Fantasma, right here, performing live for you and yours.
Proud to be a part of this.
Yo te di amor hasta por los codos. Si no te gustó ni modo. No voy a morir por ti ni estar solo. Yo no pierdo nada, tú lo pierdes todo. Yo te di amor hasta por los codos. Si no te gustó ni modo. No voy a morir por ti ni estar solo. Yo no pierdo nada, tú lo pierdes todo.
Siento que de mucho me arrepiento de haberte dado de mí el 100%. Yo pude serte infiel y no te miento, pero las veces que llamó yo le dije lo siento y no pudiste ver, no quisiste creer todas las cosas que yo cambié del ayer. Tú me jugabas por las veces que fallé y no te diste cuenta que por ti me transformé.
Es que yo ando nice, ya este corazón no me lo dañan twice. So here's some free advice, you better move on and for me don't cry. Es que yo ando nice, ya este corazón no me lo dañan twice. So here's here's some free advice. You better move on and for me, don't cry. Yo te di amor hasta por los codos. Si no te gustó ni modo, no voy a morir por ti ni estar solo. Yo no pierdo nada, tú lo pierdes todo. Yo te di amor hasta por los codos. Si no te gustó ni modo, no voy a morir por ti ni a estar solo. Yo no pierdo nada, tú lo pierdes todo. Y es que no entiendo por qué ahora tú andas sufriendo.
Ya no me ves triste,
me ves sonriendo. Voy con otra, ya no estamos conociendo. Pero espera, ya no hay manera. Tú te quedaste y yo ando sonando afuera. Tú no valoraste lo que contigo era. Ahora estoy con otra y hago lo que quiera. Como dice, es que yo ando nice. Ya este corazón no me lo daña twice. So here's some free advice. You better move on and for me don't cry. Es que yo ando nice. Ya este corazón no me lo dañan twice. So here's some free advice. You better move on and for me don't cry. Yo te di amor hasta por los codos. Si no te gustó ni modo, no voy a morir por ti ni estar solo. Yo no pierdo nada, tú lo pierdes todo. Yo te di amor hasta por los codos. Si no te gustó ni modo, no voy a morir por ti ni a estar solo. Yo no pierdo nada, tú lo pierdes todo. Sebastián Emil, Young Chino,
Alfred Santo.
Ser un padre sin haber sido un hijo. Aprendí a querer sin haber ser querido. Aprendí a correr antes de ver el piso. Y aprendí a escalar sin palas o pico. Aprendí a ser un padre sin haber sido un hijo. Aprendí a querer sin haber ser querido. Aprendí a correr antes de ver el piso. Y aprendí a escalar sin palas o pico.
Supe lo que era el perico antes de Condorito. Lo que era el sexo antes del noveno arbolito. Sé muy bien lo que es hambre desde muy chamaquito. Comer de la basura, quitarle los gusanitos. Un infante sin infancia por causa de tu ignorancia. Entre una madre y un hijo no debe haber tal distancia. Se supone quien fueras tú que calmara mi ansia. Pero conozco la pastilla mejor que tu fragancia. Con los maleantes, alianza por falta de tu guianza. No creaste un hombre, ayudaste a ser otro gangsta. Y aunque soy responsable por mis acciones, no cambia. Tal vez con tu presencia hubiese sido otra vaina. Tal vez con tu consejo hubiera otro reflejo en el espejo. No sintiera este despecho en el pecho por largo estrecho. Bien arrecho, crecer sin una madre o sin techo. Es preferible una bala bien clavada en el pecho.
Mi vida nunca la compartiste. Y tu nieta tiene 13 y nunca la conociste. Nunca voy a permitir que le haga lo que me hiciste. Porque aunque yo te perdone, gracias porque te fuiste. Aprendí a ser un padre sin haber sido un hijo. Aprendí a querer sin haber ser querido. Aprendí a correr antes de ver el piso. Y aprendí a escalar sin pala o pico.
Y aunque ya soy adulto, esto no te lo oculto. Yo me despierto del sueño en sudor y con susto. Crecí muy inseguro la vida entera en un bulto. Y sin nada, sin nadie, recorrí todo el mundo. Paz descanse mi abuela, un beso grande a la nena. Y a 100 a mi bella, tú siempre serás primera.
Yo no tengo pana mío, yo no uso